Yes, thanks so much, Kevin. I do like those cooler temperatures. Well, movie theaters like AMC are looking to reopen across the country, but what will they look like and will audiences return? Joining us now is film critic Tom Santilli, executive producer and co-host of Movie Show Plus, Sundays on TV 20 Detroit. Thank you so much for being here, Tom.
Oh, it's great to be with you again here, Simon. Thank you.
All right, let's get right into it. What are we seeing in the world of movies right now?
So actually, there was some really big breaking news yesterday, yesterday night. The movie theaters in Hollywood announced some more pushbacks of some of the release dates. Up until this point, everybody had been excited that Tenet, Christopher Nolan's picture, was going to be released on July 17th. That was kind of the date everybody was circling around as movie theaters reopening. That movie has now been pushed back just 2 weeks, but it's still not a great sign. It now is going to open July 31st. Wonder Woman, though, that was supposed to open in August, was announced it's now going to be opening in October. And then even the smaller film Unhinged, which was going to open on July 1st, starring Russell Crowe, that's been pushed back to July 10th as well. So everything's kind of pushing back. And I guess that means that they're hoping movie theaters will open sometime in July.
Let me ask you, there's a lot of movies that came out that were available to stream, to rent, to own. What's that like versus pushing it back? Are we talking more money to push back once theaters open, or can they make a lot of money if they just streamed it for people to buy and rent?
Yeah, some of these bigger pictures, the big studio pictures like a Wonder Woman or a Black Widow or even Tenet, these movies are only going to make money if they are opening in theaters. And it's on a global scale, by the way. It's not just about America. These movies need to make money. They need to be opening all around the globe. So the smaller movies can get away, and we've seen a lot of these movies, smaller, mid-sized movies that have shifted to streaming platforms. But these bigger movies are just not going to survive. And you can't really push them all into next year because you already have other movies slated for next year. There's not going to be any breathing room.
Right. So let's talk about streaming. What's new to stream this weekend?
Really good film. I really urge everybody to check out Spike Lee's new joint, as he calls them, his films, Da 5 Bloods. It's new on Netflix. It's really good. Stars Delroy Lindo, gives a tremendous performance. There's also a movie directed by Judd Apatow that comes out on streaming called The King of Staten Island. Artemis Fowl. Yeah, Artemis Fowl is another movie that's coming out this weekend on Disney+. That movie was supposed to open in theaters, and they sent it to streaming. That's one example of a film that did that.
All right, let's talk about when theaters might be open and what will it look like when they do open.
One of the big things that I think people are going to have to get used to is this idea of checkerboard seating. The movie theaters are not going to open at full capacity, and they're going to leave seats open. So a lot of things are going to be done online. They might even get rid of the ticket counter altogether and have you purchase your ticket at the concession stand just to have like one less touch point. And you're probably going to be required to wear masks when you're out of your seats. Once you're in your seats, obviously you'll be able to take them off. But if you go out for a refill of popcorn, you're probably going to be wearing a mask. All
right, real quick, tell me, what are viewers going to expect on your show tomorrow morning?
Yeah, so we have a special 1-hour edition of Movie Show Plus. It starts at 10 a.m. actually, so disregard your program guide. It starts at 10 a.m., goes to 11 a.m., and we're highlighting more local businesses, restaurants, and we also have interviews with Spike Lee and the cast of The 5 Bloods, as well as an interview with Judd Apatow. So there's a lot there at Movie Show Plus. Yep.
All right, so you have a special hour tomorrow starting at 10.
That's correct. Absolutely. Yep.
All right.
And if people do miss it, they can always catch it at movieshowplus.com.
Okay, good to know. Thank you so much, Tom. Again, you can watch Movie Show Plus tomorrow and every Sunday. Tomorrow's 10 a.m., but all the other Sundays are 10:30. And for more, you can go to movieshowplus.com. Film critic Tom Santilli, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, we'll be right back.